Well, back here at home, climate change and rising sea levels are threatening historic Jamestown, Virginia. It was the first permanent English settlement in the New World and is now among the nation's most endangered sites. In tonight's Eye on America, CBS's Kris Van Cleave has an update on the race to save history.
More than 400 years after the first European settlers arrived, Jamestown, Virginia is struggling to survive. Not the passage of time, but the ravage of climate change.
We are concerned that if we don't take action, Jamestown will be lost.
What would America lose if this site is allowed to sink?
I think part of its soul.
Elizabeth Kostelny runs the nonprofit overseeing the colony's original 22 acres along the James River and is now racing to save it from rising water.
It tells a national story about our persistence, our democracy, and the beginnings of our race relations.
The Jamestown colony marked the start of representative government in the New World. It's where Pocahontas married John Rolfe, and it remains the site of hidden history waiting to be unearthed.
How often do you find things of significance here?
Every single day.
But the river is rising, up over 18 inches in the last century. David Gibbons is the director of archaeology.
Jamestown holds supreme in terms of world heritage. This place is, in our minds, where you draw a line in the sand about sea level rise, climate change, and cultural heritage.
That line in the sand started with a 6-month project to shore up the seawall along the riverbank that was built in 1904, adding 96,000 tons of granite to help deflect the force of ever-strengthening storms.
But the biggest threat to Jamestown actually isn't the rising river. It's this swamp that's literally devouring history as it grows.
You increasingly have water from both sides and below.
We have it from both sides, below, above. We're getting attacked from all sides.
Leading Jamestown's fight against climate change is Michael Lavin.
We're going to have to raise buildings, raise roads, do salvage archaeology, put in berms, pump systems to truly save Jamestown.
But saving it will likely require tens of millions of dollars over the next 5 years to keep this American treasure from being washed away. For Eye on America, I'm Kris Van Cleave in Jamestown, Virginia.